is obviously suggesting that the president is sending a message, right, to people like Cohen, people like Flynn, people like Manafort of, you know, hey, stay loyal to me and I'll pardon you. Is that a possibility? Or, you know, Victoria Tunsing said, look, they don't need him to tell him that. They already know.
I got to tell you, Aaron, that was the least objectionable thing that Victoria just said in the last segment. She said so many lies and demonstrable things that are false statements that you could easily look up and find are false. It was hard for me to sit through that segment, to be very frank with you. Look, I think it's very clear that Trump is using this to send a message. He didn't just choose these, you know, this handful of people at random. I think we have 6 pardons now. He didn't choose these people at random. He's choosing people who, you know, who are ultimately, you know, either connected to people who are investigating him, who have committed crimes that, you know, seem to be, you know, that his aides seem to be investigated for. And frankly, those people are all people who were rightfully convicted, despite what Victoria said. So
Norm, on this issue, right, but Dinesh D'Souza, right, that pardon that just happened today did not go through the Justice Department's Office of Pardon Attorney, right? That's the standard way that you would do this, you know, and historically that's how it has been done most of the time, although not all of the time. And you heard Victoria Tunsing say, look, no problem. He can do it however he wants. Who cares if he doesn't go through that office and completely goes around that every single time? It's irrelevant. Is it?
No, Aaron, it's not. When I was serving in the White House counsel's office, after almost 2 years, President Obama did his first set of pardons. Proper procedure was followed. For example, you're supposed to wait 5 years. This D'Souza pardon was not did not allow the 5 years to run. That's the regulation. You were supposed to have an expression of contrition. D'Souza was all over Twitter today, slanging everybody in sight. He almost equaled Victoria Tunsing's performance, although not quite. This is clearly message sending because the people who are involved. D'Souza was prosecuted for what? Campaign finance violations. Well, does that sound familiar? This is part of the Mueller investigation. And who was he prosecuted? Prosecuted by Preet Bharara, Trump's antagonist. And the same if you look at Blagojevich, Stewart, the nature of the offenses, the people who prosecuted them, Jim Comey on Martha Stewart. For what? A false statement. Again, that's what Flynn pled guilty to. So this is there's nothing right about this at all.
You know, and you have this, you know, blaming the Obama administration, as we pointed out, blaming the FBI, which of course is music to the president's ears. April, when it comes to Martha Stewart, obviously Jim Comey's the one who built that case. So all this